good spot for firewood. You can see, yeah, firewood here in the village. We don't use gas, they use firewood. So in some, they just come and cut a few pieces here, like this one here. They have cut a few branches, so they let them here dry for a few days. Like this one is dry, is the acacia. I was told it's dry. I'm okay now. So what's up, good people? Chalukush is my name and I'm still in the village. And today, guys, I thought of coming to check, you know, here in our village, in my village, in some cases you just find a piece of land and rent. You rent it for a season just with a couple of dollars, not that much. So I had planted some corn, so I came down here to check on them. Here is the plantation right now. It's quite big. It's like 2.5 acres. So I come to check here, and it's been raining for a couple of days, I guess like a week. Even if you look, let me show you from the trenches here, you can see they have water flowing. Yeah, and we dug some trenches here. They were big, only that they have been flooded and the soil has gone into the trenches and they've made it shallower than it used to be. So these ones help collect water, so to prevent it from flooding the land right now. And I'm very disappointed, by the way, because let me show you. You can see, like, for this spot here, the corn didn't do that well, and you can see the patch here is the maize here. You can even check from the height, and the rain that came has really messed up everything. Because let me take you around some few plants and show you how it has really destroyed. Like for this one right here, yeah, this one, you can see how the leaves has been destroyed. You can see, yeah, it has really destroyed it, but it will grow back. Let me show you. You can see the part that grows. This one here is still healthy, it's not damaged. And okay, one thing, okay, the soil that's here is loam, so it absorbs water quite well, and the land here is very much, you can say, the legs you have to go down deeper. And let me show you what they use here in the village as. So here in the village we don't use fence like the barbed wires, like the, yeah, we don't use that. We use sisols. Let me show you. Yeah, this one here. So this one here is a boundary, so that means that side there is for another person and this one is yours. So that's what we use here, is a boundary. You can see they run all the way from there, and this land goes all the way to the trees that you can see there. They are eucalyptus right there. So that's where there's a river there, and it's a swamp. So by the way, it's very deep. We can't even manage to go there for now, but let me take you for a tour throughout this whole garden and show you how everything is running. So usually corn takes about 6 months on the ground to grow. Yeah, and these are like 2 months old right now. Yeah, here we will use some herbicides, or maybe opt to just we do some weeding. You can see there are so many weeds here, and blackjack is one of the most, this is very notorious. This one, it grows anywhere, and we will use some selective herbicides here to kill the blackjack and any other form of weed, the grass, and we'll remain with the maize and the beans here. Let me show you. You can even see how the beans have been destroyed. Let me find one and show you. Like this one right here, it has grown, but it hasn't, the beans haven't matured that much. Yeah, it's here. So you can see how, okay, I was slightly disappointed, so I just thought of showing you these guys. So sometimes rain comes and you can see like how this place is mushy. Let me show you. Look, this place is very mushy, and I just came let me show you my shoes. I didn't expect to find it that mushy. You can see how dirty it is right now. it has even absorbed water. So I just have to be careful here. And you know, maize doesn't like that the water shouldn't be that much, because rain okay, only rice can do well in that wet environment, but now the maize won't survive as such. But let's hope for the best. So if the rain goes away for about for a week, the land will be okay and the maize will do good. And one of the things here, by the way, corn is the same as maize. It does so well. I can even show you from the different people around here. You can see all those guys here have planted corn. All this area you can see here, everybody, and also sweet potatoes do well here. But now wait, you know, I have to cross this place and it's mushy. You can see there are people who are passing here. You can see how how it's mushy, so you have to come barefoot here. But it's okay, I was not prepared to meet this kind of condition. That if you can even see my dressing, but it's okay. So I have to jump this place, and maybe I have to find let me try. I'm okay now. So guys, I'm taking you guys for a tour around this land here. So far, one of the things I've realized is the maize is not doing that well. And I can even show you, you see this place is slightly up than, let me show you. You see this place I'm standing is slightly hilly, I can say that. So you can see this place here has done well because the amount of water is very less. You can even see here, the land looks dry. Yeah, you can't compare with the rest of the places I've been showing you. By the way, you can even see from my shoes, look at how they look. Yeah. So guys, follow me through this tour. Sometimes rain comes as a blessing, but sometimes it might be destructive, but it's still good. So I'm going to show you around a few places here. I'm going to show you guys how cows here are grazing. Yeah, so guys, in case you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and always turn the notification bell on so you'll get notified whenever I make an upload. Yeah, so guys, follow me. You know, here in the village it's very easy to find food. Like it's only like right now, oh, the place I'm right now is for corn. In the village you just have to plant some kales, some spinach, some onions. By the way, in this place I just left the place that I had rented right now, so I'm just taking you to my neighboring lands here. So here they plant onions, they plant sweet potatoes that you eat in the morning as breakfast. So, and by the way, if you are a family of like 3 people, you can even be digging like just a distance of 3 meters. Yeah, like from here up to like that point, and you guys will have a very good breakfast. By the way, here in the village life is very cheap. Like right now, and the peace that comes with the village life, wow, it's just amazing. Like right now, if I just stand here and just be silent, maybe what you can hear is the breeze. Let me pause for a minute. Yeah, but then the village, it's very calm. The air here is very fresh. You can even feel it in every breath. So guys, let me migrate from this part. Let me go to the other side that's not as mushy as here. Yeah, you can see there are more trenches and it's been flooding here. Yeah, water flows all the way through this trench like this, all the way down there. Yeah, you can look. By the land here is very green and I can feel the breeze. It just feels good. Wow. So it's like right now it's like 5 p.m. so the sun is about to set, on my right hand side. So guys, let me go this side. Yeah, so in some, by the way, if you have realized, there are some places like this guy here has left this patch. So like for this patch, okay, it's somehow, I can say it's hard, and you can even see the type of grass that's growing here. This one is very stubborn. This one, even if you maybe you spray it, because even when you dig, it will still come back to life, and it makes the place very unfertile. Yeah, I can see it's unfertile. And you can see, like, let me show you. You see there are acacia trees here. Yeah, there are acacia trees here. These ones here. Yeah, so this place can't do that well with. That's why you can see. Let me show you. For this guy here, he has maize, the corn right there, and this place is just bare. Like, there's no way you can use this space. Maybe you can use it for grazing the cows. I'm going to show you the cows. They are just a few meters from where I'm right now, and the sisals I was telling you, they are still here. Yeah, they run all the way up. Yeah, I can see somebody there, right there. It's okay. I guess they are coming to check their land as well, but that's okay. So this one right now, they're using it as a feeding ground for cows, the goats, yeah, and some sheep as well. So they just come here in the morning. They tie them like 7 a.m. in the morning. After tying them here, they'll come back later in the evening or in the afternoon, like 2 p.m. and they bring them water. So from home, they feed them with water, and then even in the evening they take them back home. And also they come back like, yeah, like the 2 p.m. when they're coming to give the cows water and the goats, they always switch them, because the cow will have eaten a certain spot and the grass is depleted. So the place where it was eating, so it'll just have to migrate it to a better spot. And you can see by the way, this place is a good spot for firewood. You can see, yeah, firewood here in the village. We don't use gas, they use firewood. So in some, they just come and cut a few pieces here, like this one here. They have cut a few branches, so they let them here dry for a few days. Like this one is dry, is the acacia. I was told you leave them there to dry for a few days, then they'll just come collect them and use it in the firewood. So life is that simple here in the village. And I was telling you guys about sweet potatoes. They are here. I was lucky to find one. You can see for okay, this one I can say they are mature, only that I can't dig for now. You just dig. But the sweet potatoes do well here in this space that I have rented in this village. It does really well. For this space you can collect like, let me estimate, you can collect like 20 sacks, the 90 kg sacks. Yeah, and each of them right now goes for $50, or that's like 6,500 Kenya shillings. Life here in the village is cheap. So I came, and by the way, this one, I have seen something here. You see, let me show you this hole. There are some ants that hide here. You see, they have really dug. Okay, the holes here are very deep. They, like for this place, let's say you want to build here, you need to dig up this whole part and remove the, they call it the queen. So I'm not sure about the name, but that's how we call it. They call it in the village, they call it the queen. So you'll have to come here and dig this whole part here and remove the queen. So this one, so in the future you can see how they have dug and the soil is up. Yeah, you can see that. So when you cement this place, so you'll just have to dig this whole part, remove the queen and refill, because in the future the soil even destroy your flow. Yeah, I just came across this. I don't even think I always come across some, but I have never managed to film. So these are some of them. and you can see a few of them here. Let me show you. They are coming up. Just this one here. I don't know if I'm spotting it right. It's here. Yeah. So this is where they hide, and you can see I've seen cows here. Let me show you. This is the feeding ground for the cows. By the way, it's been raining. I told you. You can see how water flows here. This place is very wet. Yeah. So firewood all over. I told you they just cut a few branches and leave them. You can even see more there. Yeah. So the cows are here. They just leave them here for the whole day to graze, because you know, in my village, the cows that we have there are for milking, so they usually feed them with napier grass. Napier grass does very well in my village, apart from this place I came. So you can see here they leave them to graze for what do you call them? They eat the grass, and they say by these kind of cows are the best. They have the best meat because they just roam around, and I can say they they exercise. It's okay. So they just graze them here, and you can see a guy here. Utakuja usalimiane? Kuja usalimiane. Habari. Unaitwa aje? Simeon. So I just said hi to a guy here with a friend. They want to say hi. Mko poa? Sawa, napanda hivi. Okay, sawa. So I just said hi to these guys. They just I guess they came. Hizi ng'ombe ni zenu? Yes. Oh, mlizileta hapa saa ngapi? Oh. Alafu hazijakuwa hapa kutoka asubuhi. Oh, mmezileta. So these guys are telling me they have brought them here a few minutes ago, but that's late. But in my village, we take them in the morning, bring them in the morning, and take them back in the evening. So it's okay, guys. Let me continue showing you around this beautiful compound. Oh, it's not a compound, the garden. So these are eucalyptus trees here. Yeah, this one they use them as timber, and they do well in many places. But this let me show you. They do well. By then, even in my village, they do so well. You can see, but I've seen some of them that were cut. Yeah, and they are very nice they are very good for roofing and for foundation of the houses. So you can even see water is flowing. Let me show you. Yeah, water is still flowing here. Yeah, and you can see it's very clean right there. So guys, it's all about taking a tour in the village, just a simple tour around the land. The sisal I was telling you, they are all over. Yeah, I told you firewood is one of the things I've seen the most. Like you see for this guy, what happens, by the way, I can explain this to you. You see, for a person that has fenced, only that I haven't done it, but I'll talk about that in a moment. This guy has fenced this land here. I know him. You can see how it's fenced. Yeah, one of the reasons he has done that is because he's not around. You have seen you can see cows there. So these cows, in some cases, they can just cut the ropes in some cases because they are strong, maybe depending on where you tied them, and they can come here and destroy your maize or whatever you have planted. So they just have to fence this whole land when you're not around. So if you're not able to come and check your land frequently, that's what they usually do. They always come here and just fence. So I can even show you, this is the route that the cows follow. You can even see the dung here. Yeah, this is the cow dung. So this is where the cows pass, all the way going up to the homestead. So I'm just taking you guys around this place and showing you how it looks. So let's see. By there, I've traveled for about let's say like 400 meters. Yeah, just showing you around these beautiful areas. And I've seen something here. I'm going to show you. It's on the land there. Let me find a spot and jump right there. Look guys, this is where I have to pass. It's mushy, water is flowing. You can see guys, I wasn't even prepared. I showed you the kind of shoes that I'm wearing right now. Wow. But it's okay, just have to go across that. So you can see they have put this kind of fence here, so this one will prevent the cow from going to the maize. And you can see how this destroyed. If you watch this video from the beginning, I showed you guys how rain has really destroyed the maize. You can see how the leaves look like. So guys, I was to show you something here from this land. Oh, just have to be careful. So this is tobacco. It hasn't done that well, and I guess it's because of the rain. You can even see how the water has been flowing here. Yeah, you can even see the lines that the water has made. It usually has bigger leaves, like this one here is very small. Yeah, like right now, okay, it hasn't done that well. I just wanted to show you what rain has done this season, and by the way, that was the reason as to why I did this video, to just show you how in the village sometimes rain can come but it just destroys everything. But you see, in many cases this can give him a lot of money, but like right now, okay, looks like a loss, but that's okay. And here in this village, I've realized there are a lot of stones here. This one, I've seen most of them, and I've realized people have been using these stones here as foundation for their houses. So yeah, they even how do we call them, they make ballast from this. They just split it into small pieces, use a hammer and make it look, they make it into smaller parts. By the way, this one here is I know this tree here, it's a fig, but it's still young. So I was showing you guys, you can see for this place here, the cows are still grazing. Yeah, they're still eating. No one is here to check for them. I told you about firewood all over. There are stones, I've told you, they are all over here. They are using them to build. I've seen more goats there. Cows, yeah, just grazing. By the way, this is very, if you have a big piece of land here in the village, it's very easy for you to manage to keep cows. Easy. You just let them here roam around through the whole day, and that is it. In the evening you come for them. A guava tree right there, so I can't cross here, but it's okay. So guys, I've been taking you for a tour. Yeah, I have more to show you guys. Please follow me. This is the path that we've been following all through. They usually have a road between the land about 6 or 5 meters. Yeah, this one looks like a boundary for this. I told you it's all because of the cows. And you can see for this kind of I don't know how we call it here, but this is food for the goat. The goats usually love grazing on this, you know. They just, by this kind of plants, the goat just love this one. You can even see how they have really eaten everything. Yeah, and you can see how this trench is big. So you can imagine the amount of water that will flow up to by there. This water, I guess, and say this water is the one that has really gone to the place that I have rented there. But it's okay. It's the rain. I've seen some cassava here. You know guys, it's just a random tour through my neighborhood. So I don't know. By the way, they told me like this one, it's the rain that has really made it look like this. Look guys, wow, it's okay, they are really destroyed, but I guess in a few, let me show you, there's hope here, because you can see it has started to bring out a piece here is growing, a part here is growing. Yeah, there is hope. There's still hope. You can see here the kales are really destroyed. Oh my goodness, but it's okay. I'll just give them a few months. and they'll be okay. And by the way, the cow dung is being used here as manure. You can see, yeah, it really makes the land very fertile. And when I was starting this video, I told you guys about onions, and finally I found them. I told you about onions. I've showed you corn, kales right now, and I'm now the spot where there are onions right here. Yeah, they are growing. Wow. But there's a time I came here and the onions were really doing good. Wow. Oh, the rain, man, has really messed everything up, but no problem. So I told you guys about Napier grass. Napier grass is right there. It's right there. Yeah, that line goes all the way there. So guys, I think I should end the video here. I just wanted to show you how rain has really messed up this whole place, and it's okay, you just have to accept. Rain is a blessing. It brings rain is just a blessing, and the crops grow well. On that when it's much, it's really a destruction. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching from the beginning till now. Thank you guys for always supporting me. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I respect you so much. Thank you guys, and please consider subscribing, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.